already in the game here for them. And a lot of sort of lockdown between him and the Shaker when they'd sort of go for those.
Absolutely, this is an interesting test for Liquid, who seem to be happy to to have a slow start to the year. It's this big long season.
Yeah, exactly. There's lots of met. There's like 5, right?
Yeah, and I think OG kind of reminded everyone like they didn't have any points going into TI. Like, well, they had some, but they didn't have enough to qualify. They had a roster change.
And this is your first blood.
Yep. Nicely done. Mind control.
What's he doing up here? Go on to the PL, but he has the doppelganger.
Yep. Having Ench against PL is also not bad when you can create your own PL army later on. Still some PLs for yourself. Miracle taking a lot of harass. Shadow Wave is very annoying to lane against as a melee hero. But Fang needs to be careful.
The living armor, healing at Miracle, doppelganger to dodge the pounce. Miracle trying to jump forward. Shadow Wave heal will be there, keep him fairly safe. There's now Cupid, turns up towards the top, he's got the fish around to mind control, and that is a dead Enchantress.
Oh, does leave Kuro in some trouble mid, but looks like Tiny out of mana there to go for that kill.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now, very justified in your MangoBay. We can see the lanes and the heroes matching up very well against Liquid. The mid lane matchup favoring the Tiny. And also Garda, just a great mid player. This guy is really high MMR, very solid player. Kuro, obviously not well practiced in playing mid lane, doesn't play for his team, doesn't spam pubs in the mid lane or anything like that.
They get themselves another MangoBay. And bottom lane, Bone 7. The man.
Great sign so far. Not dominated by any means. I'd say mid lane's being dominated, but the other 2 lanes are just slight wins for MangoBay. We'll see how they can transition out of this.
Top lane. Being a bit aggressive on Miracle. Garda. Keeping the harassment high on Kuro. They do have that Shaker sort of looking at a bit of a wraparound. Top lane. Bit of nuke damage onto Flash from the Shadow Tormentor. RMN trying to chase down Faye, but Faye keeps the distance in mid lane. Garda. Solo kills Kuroki.
Again, right? That's the second solo kill?
In the mid?
Second, yeah.
No, you're still the kill down bottom you're thinking of, yeah. Top lane RMN!
Kill after kill.
All 5 for 1. MangoBay.
MangoBay having a fantastic early game. Definitely showing they are no slouches here in this European qualifier. That's for Liquid. What's the plan? Trian's gonna say enough is enough with the top lane. Sanky's about to hit level 6, so they may be going for a kill down bottom. But first up top, mind control. It's down.
Faye on an early killing spree here. That was a miracle. We'll have to be careful. Keeps his distance bottom lane. Yeah, GH ready to go with the epic bow. 7 got to back off.
Blocks a lot of the damage, but not enough.
Look at the kill. GH
and how he fares from here. PL just having fun behind the tower.
Bottom lane. Bone Stuff is getting gone on, but he's got the backup of Flash. He's got the lasso as well, dragging GH back there into the heal bomb as GH will look to try and get his way out of this one, but he won't be able to do so. Miracle pounds forward, but he can't stand and fight underneath the fire. 100 gold.
Mid lane, Garda just continues to dominate as well. All 3 cores is having a good time, and fun doesn't end as Miracle going to be forced to shadow dance the arrogant. Sidestep by 1, falls into another.
They may be able to kill Miracle because Cupid is there with a Fisher.
But no more Firefly.
Yeah, they're living on his back.
Yeah.
So yeah, Miracle will be fine. Gets away with getting involved and getting the dazzle.
Yeah, good move from Kuro to MangoBay. Ready to bring some presence to Kuro. But doesn't look like they will latch on top. He did not go for an immediate leap. There's more leaps as needed. There's going to be a toss soon, but I'm not sure if they're going to go for this one.
Miracle
gets the kills.
Yeah, they did have 4 heroes down bottom Liquid, ready to collapse behind that tower, and they were able to pick up the dazzle kill because of it. GH is going to be there with the burst strike and the epi straight onto Cupid with the arrow as well. Cupid will pop. Liquid get themselves 2 kills. And they should standings. So it's currently a series going on between Na'Vi and Espada. So spoiler. And the score at the moment is 1-1. It's a bit nice series. So close between the 2. Mid lane Garda and Bone 7. Looking for Kuroki. He's used all his jumps for a little arrow. It isn't going to help him though. It's Bone7 claims the life of Kuro down bottom as well. They find GH in the tree. You sort of have to commit with the Shadow Dance straight up, otherwise all your mana's gone. And suddenly you've got nowhere to jump around or to even get the ult off. You don't go straight for it. In fact, Garter up top.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's one way to deal with the side.
You know,
you're winning.
Yeah.
Are you team fighting? Do you have a blink? No.
He's close to the blink. That bounty's going to help him.
You might be team fighting, I guess, is the one thing. But yeah, it's not like a misplay. He made a very rational decision to use that. Or maybe he was just tilted because he messed up the first bounty room when he should have had that one since he had the stun.
Oh, top, they lose the carrier.
Yeah. Interesting stuff. We're going on PL now.
He's got Garter with him,
Waiting
but there's a lot of liquid here.
Can't doppelganger out of that room.
No, there's an avalanche that comes in to try and buy him time to get the doppelganger off, and he will be able to get it. Can Miracle chase him down, finish off the kill? There's the backup off the Dazzle. Where's the grave? There it is. As the PL will be kept alive. Still, Miracle looking to chase in and will finish off Bay on that PL, but there's the counterplay. Bone7 in with the lasso. Shadow Dance's already been used, so Miracle will not be able to pounce away. Liquid lose 2. It's MangoBay. They've only lost the PL so far. MangoBay even seeing if they can find more out of this. And they look to toss forward. Kuroki trying to leap away, but Bone7 hot in the chase. Flame Break does connect. Will not be enough to get. Oh, it will. Hey, they've got him, yeah?
Yep.
They'll get a third, and maybe even a fourth. Garter, avalanche onto Iron Man, tosses the trio.
They know Ench is here.
What the heck?
That's 5. Should be. A bit tricky with the untouchable, but they've got magic damage.
It's a full-fledged team one.
Yeah.
From MangoBay.
Boys on the radiant side, TP in.
Oh, Miracle. He's got the Shadow Blade.
I still don't know about this. They're all TPing in. They want to.
He's going on the Dazzle. Dazzle gets the grave off. They do find Coupe. Coupe really wants that tower. Oh.
Feels like Coupe's just embracing the clowning and not they're playing a bit silly. They're playing different roles.
They drafted Slark, you know.
They're trying different things. It's experimental, and it's great to see. It's very entertaining stuff. But MangoBay showing, you know, they are Miracle hanging out on a boat. You know, those guys are always laughing and smiling. Whoa! Sentry's there. I don't know if Kuro's having fun. He's maybe the exception.
It's a serious man. Yeah. As the overgrowth just get onto the floor with them, but they've got to overgrow from run as MangoBay are going to be hot in the chase. There's the jump forward. He looks to get on top of Miracle. Bite him, slam. Coupe's in with the control as that's going to be Miracle taken down. As once again Liquid losing a few heroes.
Wow. Who needs Blink Dagger? You have the G you need to deal with that Chantress system.
Yeah.
Probably need maybe the Manta, the Asher too.
GH just get in. Onto the Dazzle. Dazzle getting out as well by Kuroki. Kuroki trying to chase for more of the...
So Kuro's kind of recovered a little bit here. Not doing great, but has that Javelin and almost Maelstrom completed.
It's fine. Jump down to logo. Garter ended up finding Kuroki for another pick off of Bone7. He's ready to jump. Looks for the challenge with the lasso. He gets Mind Control. And Mind Control, he's got the heal off, but there's the nuke damage from Faye as he throws out a Spirit Lance. Obviously Coupe on the high ground, eyes on GH. He'll set up, tries to go for the 2-man stun, doesn't quite catch on to Miracle. GH with the Sandstorm looking to get away, but Garter's in with the avalanche. GH taken down. Game goes on, it looks like, you know, still how it is. GH has sort of shifted back to the 4. As Mind Control, you know, he's back in that 3 position in terms of farm. And Coupe.
He's like, this here is a bit harder than Pudgy says. At least for him. Not for most people. Most people are like, Pudge, hitting hooks? That sounds difficult.
No, they get the kill anyway.
Yeah.
He says, or maybe not. For the tree.
Boom. Added cast range on as well.
See what they can chase down here. Kuro having to use a lot of his leaps to get away. Mind Control will be found in the trees. Kuro's going to be able to get himself back. He's not. Bone7's found him. As they find both Mind Control and Kuroki. MangoBay.
He's trying to be cheeky. He's going to get chased though.
Whoa. Toss. Blast up, that's the combo, Miracle.
Oh, missed the avalanche, it looks like. That's not a combo. Okay.
They got him.
And bottom lane, yeah, more bounty runes going their way. things continue to get worse for Team Liquid.
Yeah, they do.
As for Mind Control, he's got a BKB queued up as well. So Dire Side getting some BKBs will make this game suddenly a bit more interesting, as they'll hit a nice little timing where they are perhaps able to take some fights.
The flash. We'll go down in RMN. Mind Control, finding the Dazzle alone on the trees. See if Bone7 can find it.
Chicker's like, you gotta come back. You didn't finish this one off. I was like,
Come on, I need the gem, bro.
Yeah.
I'll see him.
I think Bone7 thought the Shaker could maybe finish off the kill so he could go for the extra.
Oh, and Garter, he just finds Miracle with that double damage rune.
Enchantress.
Alright,
feels like, let me show you how it's done.
There we go. 27 to and push to 27 minutes. What can a Slark do about it?
Yeah, I think Slark is very situationally viable, but this is not like an amazing Slark game by any means. This is like an average to slightly bad Slark game. And we're seeing the effects of that pick.
And, you know, if we've seen what Raven struggled to make it work today, Miracle struggled to make it work today. These are two of the, the best Slark players in the game. And they can't make it work. Jumping with a slam. Miracle's going to lead forward. You've got the Shadow Dance out. Buyback is going to come out from Kuroki. As Faye, he kills off RMN. And the Doppelganger to back off, back towards the racks. The Illusion's cleaning it out. As 28 minutes in, Liquid will lose that bottom melee racks. Faye ready to engage as on top of Mind Control he comes. Kills him off.
Racks claimed, as well as more and more kills going their way. Liquid just continue to see things go from bad to worse in this game.
Oh, that's a full butterfly as well.
Dire are scanning.
And Tiny, it's got his man to complete, so that overgrowth going to be less of an issue, so is the pounce. They find Kuroki! Another kill for Faye, 9-2 and 7.
To go the way of Liquid, given the current lead and the state of these drafts.
There's the catch. Counterplay with the Burrow Strike gives Miracle the chance to get the BKB off. As Faye leads in, we'll find GH. Miracle, how much can he do with his BKB? He's got to back off. The Weave Armor starting to tick him down. He'll jump forward onto Flash, but already Faye's picked up a double kill as he takes down Mind Control as well as GH. Flash still alive for now with the Shallow Grave. He's got a little bit of a heal. Kuroki jumps in to finish off the kill, but Faye's found the triple as he cleans up Miracle, ready to chase down for more. MangoBay, what can they find? They get Kuroki. Arman's in the trees. They've got eyes on him. MangoBay, that's right. It's a rampage. It's GG. Wow. The power of MangoBay compels you, ladies and gentlemen, as Liquid have lost game 1 to MangoBay. Necromy. Put Kuro on the Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker would be.
Huh.
What, do you like the Bloodseeker? It's going to keep him safe. Holds back the Shaker for now.
Yep.
Let's say that Shaker, has he nearly got mana for Fisher?
Yeah.
Well, very close to it. I mean, he wants this first blood. Go for it. Don't back down, Cupid.
Oh, goal. Definitely worth it.
Oh, he's got to get the angle to make sure he can get the hit in as well.
Yeah, he gets the block. He wants the blood.
There we go.
Nicely done. So, PL, early last hit's going pretty well for him, as he should. Early Invoker with just one of his elements is going to be pretty difficult to play with. As could see Flash in some trouble here with the TPs back in. May just go for a suicide. No, he lost the aggro.
Mind Control's able to take it off. So Liquid getting the kill in return. Mid lane, Cupid looking for the setup with the Fisher to allow Faye to close the gap onto Miracle.
This is how you make the PL mid work. You get the ganks.
You get the ganks.
Yes, you get the Shaker. Well, doubted MangoBay here, and they're off to at least a good start for the first couple of minutes. Up a kill and 1,000 gold already, just in the laning stage.
Oh, there's 2 minutes in. That's, yeah, very early.
Let's see if that's maintained or not.
Oh, again!
Miracle. He's in trouble. I think he's got what? Q and E only. Doesn't have any points in the wax. Yeah, 1-0-2. So he doesn't have any of his defensive spells. No Ghost Wall. No Tornado. Now the Phantom Rush gets the kill.
Damn.
And some good laughs on the Mango side. Wow. And the fact you can do this 2v3 lane just feels like both mid and top are being instantly one.
And these fishes, QPay.
Absolutely.
Just very, very nice.
He's not just a punch spammer.
No, he's going to set up for potentially both of the GH. He's got the stick charges. Oh, GH will survive. Sunstrike is there, comes down to Flash and will help set up for the kill, so GH will live.
Fade's tipping Miracle onto it. That was about tier 2 at that point. Oh, this would be a big kill if they can get it. Not sure Undying can do it on his own though.
Needs a +1 at least up top. I get the just a kill, but not with the Reapers.
Learned his lesson. Just use.
Could be set up to knock Liquid out of both the major qualifiers and the minor qualifiers if Liquid lose this game.
Yeah, that would be quite the upset, I would say. Top, no control. We'll use his first combo with the Sunstrike. It's still not quite enough damage, but we'll get the kill in the end with the help of the Silencer nuke.
Slip of MidasHim. Blink Dagger's done on Shaker. But smart heads up there from Bone 7, only using 2 of them.
Here's the rotation, yeah, with the Necro. The Necro Shaker, have they got the damage for this?
Oh,
don't think so. Not with Wyvern there. Miracle's just dead again.
Yeah.
They just don't have damage.
It's not going to do it.
It's not.
Yeah, KuroKy's more than fine, and now MangoBay have got to be careful. Gata is getting punched down. Mind Control's coming as well as he'll look towards Flashes. KuroKy says, nice try.
Yeah, it's like, look across the board too. It's like heroes like Kunkka, who's a core, is like level 8 or something. This PL is just going to be so scary and strong, hard to deal with.
Oh, and QPay. He sets up. The arrow comes in from Bone 7. They've just found Miracle.
Again, death after death. First the PL solo kills him and he gets broke down again.
Bottom lane Flash will be caught out as Mind Control's able to bring him back from his attempted escape with the TP.
He's not going to carry the game on his own, and going for kills on him that backfire is a way to make him relevant. By just ignoring him, he is less relevant.
Miracle trying for a bit of a combo play onto QPay. He's got back up as well. Mind Control and GH there surrounding him. No escape for the Shaker.
That's the, you know, diet of 4 heroes to secure a bounty room play that we've seen a few times here and there. They are going to go for Kuro without the mana. He may struggle to Timber Chain away.
And with the Reaper Scythe, he's certainly a dead one. 60 seconds.
That time he did not decent power spike for PL. You just get so much scary and how to deal with the HP boost. It's definitely PL's kind of biggest weakness at most of the early game stages. It's just his health pool.
They find silence.
Oh, look at, I like this Shaker play, just ignoring the kill and hunting Imbecile with all his health regen. So unconventional here to buy it, but someone had to, and I don't think Shaker was really going to volunteer.
Oh, Miracle. He's in trouble. He's been dusted. The Winter's Curse will save him for now. QPay maybe seeing if he can get a jump in from the side. The Tornado's getting thrown. QPay's in. Echo Slam comes down with the global silence. Will stop the follow-up stun. So Miracle's still alive for now, but the gap's closed. Faye goes in. Look at the finish on Miracle. Miracle has the Ghost Walk, so Miracle will be able to escape. QPay gets taken down, but Faye turns his attention towards the Wyvern. Gets the Wyvern killed. Garda's still alive at the moment with the Ghost Shroud, but the Arcane Curse will finish him off. It's a 2 for 2 at the moment, but Faye still standing strong. He can fight onwards. Chases down Mind Control. KuroKy low on the mana. Has to Timber Chain back to base. You talk about Bone 7's arms. Look at the build he's going from the Mirana.
It's always, you know, Bone 7's always doing something different.
Straight Deso rush. It's QPay. Finds Miracle.
What makes Deso good? Fantastic time. Did die the one time, but we saw like the Timbersaw game in the early SEA region, and it was like, okay, he died once, but he just stayed on top regardless.
And Mind Control, he's found in the mid. Faye, Flash. And QPay there with the Fisher to hold him down. Sets up another kill for Faye. 8-0-1. Flawless game, flawless series, and another for Bones. So they'll see KuroKy.
Still maybe even going to want to work on Roach with how low they got it.
Faye.
So maybe fooling Liquid, who maybe considering that they backed on.
Coming in.
With the Deso, they can push this pretty quickly.
Yeah. Kuro's trying to start to clear out the illusions with the Chakram. Get the Winter's Curse down. Onto the Necroforce. Is it going to be enough to get in touch with the Yules to remove the silence?
Doppelganger.
So Garda's fine. Now he can look for maybe a chance to find a Reaper Scythe. There's QPay in with the slam onto the 2 of them. There's the combo from Miracle. Deafening Blast. Meteor as well. Cut down the Undying. QPay, he should fall as well as they do get 2 kills, but look at Faye. He's moving around the back lines. Locked onto 1, locked onto 2. Mind Control dies to Bone 7 as once again again. MangoBay hitting the arrows. Bone 7 Reaper Scythe still there, ready and sage for Kuro. As Kuro is cut down by the scythe. Bloodstone charges are lost. Team fight is lost for Liquid. And the Aegis and Roche are lost as well. Oh, I just remembered. I was incorrect. Liquid weren't out to play against Lithium, were they? Who's the other team?
No, yeah, they were. Lithium lost to TFT, right?
Oh yeah, so it's still the first round. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, this is still the first round. Sorry, I was thinking this was the winners.
Spirit Vessel on him. He's just dying here.
Reaper, though, luckily. He's sticking down. The Death Pulse isn't enough to kill him. Kuro's still alive. He'll live for now. Jump forward to Death. Not enough. One more right click. Still not enough. Cold Embrace is there. But Faye, again, beyond godlike. Faye's coming in. Run away, Kuro. The Phantom Rush chases him down. Kuro's out of mana. He'll kill himself. As that's another fight for MangoBay.
Oh, yeah. You're pushing.
Bad armor reduction.
Great for the whole team.
Where are you at now, Tower fanboys?
What's happening back here? Miracle showing off some Invoker combos.
He killed a support.
Yeah, then
get that man a pat on the back.
Meanwhile, Rax problems, base problems. He's still kind of lurking around the top side. He's grabbing bounty runes, I believe. Yeah, he gets both bounty runes, I guess, hoping his team can defend without him, which is the case for now.
Bone strike, not enough. Bone 7.
Miracle's still flanking. Is this a position where he can get some kills? What have they seen him yet? I believe they maybe know he's here. They're pinging him.
Oh, the dust! They knew! Get the tornado out, but the Fisher is there. Garda chasing it down. Garda's still got a Euro. Still got the Reapers. The Global Silence comes out, so Miracle will be safe for now. I say that though, Faye's still able to chase it down. He wants to go in for this kill. He's got the Spirit Lance out upon him. Faye chasing that Miracle. Miracle's going to be cold in face. It's going to save him for a little bit of time. Where is that Reaper side? It looks like he's out of there. Faye, he's lost the Aegis. He needs backup. He needs Garda to get him and help this boy out.
Can he dump all this?
No, he can't. He's going to get hit by the stun. May still be able to jump up there. After Moonlight Shadow, but the X mark is there again. They'll kill Faye. That's a whole lot of money for Kuro.
On PL, and if Necro's there, it's a 4v2. They kill Necro, and then they get that same kind of 4v1 scenario.
Oh, Miracle.
Finding some picks.
Fine splash. Yep. Okay.
Figuring out where some of these wards are. Lost this game. They're still the lower bracket.
Double elimination play with boys and girls. There's still another chance.
Yeah, that was definitely big enough, you know. Surprised that they didn't make the major, but this is a minor with 2 slots per hero.
And that is a dead Miracle for 80 seconds.
Try and kill someone like a PL before you make Mantis and Doppelgangers away. Same for a Necro with the Ghost Shroud. But isn't like a natural item for a Timber, who's normally more about just dealing damage.
On the river, flash.
Okay, gets the tomb down.
Yeah, he's got the soul appeal. They get the fish, they get the arrow, they've got the trap onto Kuro. Do they have the damage to kill him off? They're trying with the control. Kuro's able to get the timber chain off. The chase falls there with the right click of the Desert, not quite enough. Kuro will survive for now. They'll turn their attention towards the easier killers. Iron Man gets chased down by the PL. Kuro's still hot on the escape as he runs himself away from QP and Faye. Faye's coming in though with that Phantom Rush. The Fisher holding Kuro in place as Kuro gets taken down. Double kill for Faye.
That's Silver Edge on PL, so he wants to be able to initiate on like the Timber Saw and just right click him down without the reactive armor charges building up.
That's QP. Turn himself, mind control, the arrow won't connect, the X-Mark bring back will be there. Kuroki's trying to go in on this.
Reaper's coming through.
He's dead. Kuro might have to buy back, he's dead for 100 seconds. Mind control trying for the setup, but Faye's going to be there with Doppelganger dodge, ready to chase down Mind Control. Mind Control's got the Crimson Guard. Is it going to be enough to save him? He tried to turn with the tide, bring a hit, but Flash, Garda, Faye, QP all being down upon him. There's the Winter's Curse, will cause the death of Flash, but Mind Control falls. Miracle, he's trying to lead in onto this with the combo. There's buybacks, multiple buybacks from the side of Liquid. Faye continue to run down Miracle, but Miracle, he's got the Ghost and Walker, he has got that BKB as well, so he'll be able to get out. They do manage to get, really want to go fully in on that PL there, because they'll respect the fact that MangoBay are starting to respawn.
Holds his spells on PL knowing that.
Garda. He's in on the front lines though, he's setting things up, he's spotting them out. They'll move straight in and away onto Mind Control as Mind Control. Cold Embrace buys him some time, but it will not keep him alive as the Illusion Army beats down upon him. Mind Control will fall. They've already lost RMN. As Liquid have lost 2, there's no buyback.
Yeah, PL's the one you really need. He just hit level 25. This fight gets so difficult now.
Now it's going to be juked out by Kuro. They'll go for the global stance, but again, the combo is going to be whiffed. Coupe does get caught. The BKB's coming out. The Winter's Curse is going to lock down a couple of them for now. Coupe gets the two-man Fisher. Echo Slam comes down as well as they're trying to fight this MangoBay. They'll lose the Shaker, but Miracle, he's falling low. The Reaper Sniper down upon him. He's dead for 120 seconds. RMM falls as well. Kuroki's able to get at least a second kill in return for Liquid, but they'll surround him. They're draining his mana. He'll use himself out, but the power of Faye is too much. As Kuroki, he's dead. 4 down on Liquid.
Definitely up there as far as top teams go, but not showing the best form in these qualifiers over the last 2 weeks. Playing with a stand-in, of course, but...
Oh, Miracle. He's not got his BKB available for 25 seconds, and he just brought back for this.
Yep.
He's got to be careful. Gets back to the fountain.
And that's just fate. Keep him in the fountain so your team can take racks. Still makes this so difficult to defend. And yeah, they're just going to get top lane, go for mid. Really,
it's going to be 2 sets of racks at least.
Yeah, force flip on the back.
No, Kuroki still for 40 seconds. Guarded, just walking in by the tier 4s.
Trying to force Miracle to BKB perhaps there. Doppelganger out of the cold snap and melee racks about to go down.
FA just draining them out of here. Mind control going straight in onto them on the back of it all. RMN will be saved by the cold embrace. Winter's Curse as well. Liquid, whoops, trying to hold this somehow, but they'll lose the silencer. The boat comes crashing in untimed, as that is going to be in the Shaker's fight with a Yule's dodge. Mind control stun held in place. Bone 7 trying to go up against Miracle and will lose that fight, but he has the Aegis. He's going to be there for round 2. Mind control will fall. Kuroki's going to be back in a second. Miracle tries to throw out the Deafening Blast. His Sunstrike does connect onto Coupe, but Liquid are being forced back into the fountain by Faye's army. As Faye is looking ready to take even more. The 2 sets of racks already cleaned up. He's down towards the bottom. Faye now again moving in with a Phantom Rush on top of Miracle. Reaper Slice down. Miracle's dead for 150 seconds without buyback available. Kuroki desperately trying to do his best to keep the rest of MangoBay off Liquid's barracks, but it isn't enough. Kuroki has to back away. That's going to be the mega creeps for MangoBay and potentially more without their Invoker. Liquid hold very little hope in terms of trying to push MangoBay back as Faye just diving the base, getting in the fountain, getting in on top of Liquid. Bone 7's joining the front as well as he jumps in, kills RMN in the fountain. GG is called, and MangoBay, that's right, take the series 2-0 against Team Liquid. Would you fancy that? Dang, what a day.